A true story inspired by the Great Chicago Fire, 1871. Chicago, October 8th, 1871. The city was alive that Sunday night. Laughter spilling from the taverns, the smell of bread from the bakeries, and the glow of kerosene lamps in every window. But above it all, a hot wind was blowing in from the prairie, dry and restless, as if it carried a secret. At 8:30 p.m., in a small barn behind 137 DeKoven Street, a lantern tipped over. Some say it was a cow's kick. Others say it was a careless hand. No one knows for sure. But that flicker of flame would change everything. Clara Donnelly, a 16-year-old Irish immigrant, sat near the riverfront helping her father mend fishing nets. "The wind smells strange tonight," she said. Her father only nodded. Moments later, they saw it, an orange glow blooming in the distance. By midnight, the sky was red. The wind had turned into a storm, carrying burning embers across rooftops like rain made of fire. Clara watched as the wooden city, homes, churches, even the courthouse went up in flames. People ran through the streets clutching whatever they could, a Bible, a photo, a child. "Head north!" someone shouted. "The fire's crossing the river!" But even the river couldn't stop it. The flames leaped across, feeding on the wooden bridges soaked in tar. By dawn, 3 square miles of the city were gone. Over 100,000 people were homeless. Clara and her father found refuge on the lakefront with thousands of others. Ash fell like snow. A man played a broken violin. A woman handed out bread she'd saved from her bakery. In the middle of destruction, there was kindness, quiet, fierce, and alive. Clara looked at the smoldering ruins and whispered, "Everything we had, gone." Her father placed a hand on her shoulder. "No," he said softly, "not gone, just waiting to be rebuilt." Weeks later, Chicago began to rise again, brick by brick, steel by steel. Out of the ashes came a new city, stronger and taller than before. Clara joined a team of volunteers who helped rebuild the school where she once studied. She learned to read blueprints, to lay bricks, to dream again. And years later, when people asked her what she remembered most about that night, she didn't speak of the fire. She spoke of the morning after, when strangers shared their last loaf of bread, when music played among ruins, and when a city found its soul in the ashes. Epilogue. The Great Chicago Fire of 1871 destroyed over 17,000 buildings and left 1/3 of the city's population homeless. But it also sparked one of the greatest rebuilding efforts in American history, transforming Chicago into the architectural capital of the world. From the ashes, we learned how to rise.